On to Haven.
Well, here we go. Round one, map one. XSET 100 Thieves, pistol underway, and 100 Thieves looking to get aggressive. Avon trying to back away. Def there for a bit of assistance, and it does go even trades for now, but I don't believe XSET really recognized how many 100 Thieves members were here, and that results in a 2-for-1 exchange favoring the defense.
Yeah, you thought it was maybe just the Sky Flash and the Jet, but no, it got shored up by Nitro and Hiko as well. And they're doing a great job, and they're also concerned that a C-push might be coming in.
So they do read this. Paranoia still in play for Nitro, but BCJ just walks onto the site. Oh, but Nitro able to stay alive because the dark cover into play, finds one, and then eventually Hiko comes from behind.
Kind of far off of the site.
Yeah, love this call from XSET, knowing that they got the Sentinel down first and foremost. Ethan tries to poke and prod his way in through the Nebula, gets one elimination before being traded. Def should surely be able to get this plant off, and 100 Thieves are going to have to retake if they even can find an elimination, because you've got an operator as a mix of this 3v4. This is a really tough look for 100 Thieves.
They might back off and save the face.
Yeah. Well, Austin is able to make this a 3v3. Time is going to be a little bit of a problem. Both of the flashes have been spent from... Oh, actually, just one splash has been sent from Zek. There's the last one. Paranoia on the way in. Nurture wants to contest. Hiko right behind, but the trades will come through, and Asuna.
Control style, play the information game, and be a little bit more methodical in their approach.
You want to fight it!
As the IGL for XSET, and now they're looking to merciless like the injuries.
Nitro, though, gets one. Stays alive. Asuna coming on the way forward. Eligible to find second. So, actually, beyond this, you thought the Trailblazer initial kill was going to be good for XSET, but and go to B, but that they could just sneak away from heaven. There is an opportunity for them to maybe open some stuff up. Pure is going to find Asuna up top. Hiko and Dab, point of contact, but Hiko has been stranded on a bit of an island. He's going to be finding himself in 1v3. Deals with the dart, but can't deal with the Cypher player himself. Now, as far as the retake is considered for 100 Thieves, what is going to be the play? Because Def is starting to set up all the stars around the key entry points. Hiko does not have a recon bolt as of yet. There is an owl drone to play with, as well. We can at least see what's going on with the lobby working. Kills coming through. All right, there we go. Back on into it. And second and Aaron will actually fall, so the retake will be complete for 100 Thieves.
It's a shot, but 100 Thieves, they still have a huge advantage here. 5-on-3, timing though, not favoring Hiko. Zek able to get that kill onto A-Link, and oh my goodness, XSET though fighting their way back in.
They have found an entry point. This is looking pretty solid. Pure watching the rotation from C. Steel wants to feel things out. Knows where Zekin's positioned off the Seeker, but he's going to use that as a little bit of self-bait. Zekin finds the follow-up elimination. Oh, and Nitro's actually going to get affected by the Seekers.
Oh, no.
This was a 3v5 for XSET, now made a 3v1.
Oh, 100 Thieves are going to be kicking themselves. CJ inside that C site. He actually had the best spawn, so he took the operator to kick things off in this round. As the rest of his team's looking to come up garage with the flashes, and then the Hunter's Fury comes in to try to slow them down, but it's not going to work. XSET finding the entries.
But Nitro does get two, keeps things competitive. And potentially he could deny the post plant over towards C long. That seems to be the case. So you're looking at Hiko and Steel from the front. Trailblazer not going to find any connection, but does, of course, read the information. Aldrone will do essentially the same thing. It actually doesn't get deleted. It could tag again. Nitro from the back. Never was expected. Nitro is found for second, trying to hold on to the cyber cage, but Hiko pulls out the sheriff, finds the kill.
They let one round slip off the back of it. They've also had a lot of success using it to get victories. And oh, Def getting spotted in this corner, getting caught by Nitro as he was trying to play some stars. Now they'll be riddled useless. Aaron catching Nitro left, extending for more, but heck, it doesn't matter. 100 Thieves still have a 4-on-2 and no spikes down, and time is dwindling. Yeah. So it looks like XSET are looking to pivot to garage.
Not a lot of time to make this play happen. The defender here at C is going to be Ethan in the back corner. Of course, this is being Red Steals on the way forward to be the second defender here. They try to reinforce, and as they do, they double peek. Find both kills, no problem.
You want to fight it?
At the moment. Aldrone will scout him out. Can he get out of this? XSET are trying to punish, but the help from Ethan is absolutely beautiful. Trailblazer also coming through, but 100 Thieves have reinforced, and XSET have to give this away. But in the same breath, they do find a kill on the other side of the map, and that's going to lead to a quick rotation to A. There's the rotation out of Nitro's ult.
Yeah, he's gotten here in plenty of time. They should know that it's possible. They might think that he's heaven, and that's what Aaron's looking for, and Nitro going to catch him with that. Hiko reinforces, and oh my goodness, 100 Thieves are shutting this thing down to tie it up.
Just Cloudburst, really.
Yeah, those two, I guess. What else? Throw something else out there.
There's the Nebula, trying to throw this out as fake smoke to find some entry point, but it's just being spammed down. CJ stat point is, I think, a really important one, because he was the MVP of this Haven map, without question. Asuna just goes right through Def, kind of breaks his ankle. I mean, Def is holding onto this Nebula saying, I've got no idea where Asuna has gone off to. Both players completely null of any information, but Def still responds first. Hiko is stuck in the corner outside B main and very well could lurk for maybe an opening kill as 100 Thieves rotate to A.
Yeah, they're going to get the spike plant at A, but past that, I'm not sure. It really kind of depends on if Hiko can make some type of timing flanking through A link, but otherwise you'd imagine XSET had this one well under their control, considering it's a 5-on-3 and they're in good position here at the A side. Yeah, the flank stops the spike plant even.
Spike down.
This utility out of this XSET and this recovery, they know exactly where this play is coming from. Nitro, decent for one, and now it's just down to Hiko. Could not find a timing, nor did he really flirt with trying to find one, to be honest. He finds himself in a 1v4, does find the first elimination. Hold on a second. I feel like 100 Thieves fans all over the world are sitting here saying, all right, Hiko, you've done this before. Can you do it again?
Low health. I mean,
Yeah.
probably means he has no spike possession. He's got to work fast.
He's found some pretty decent clearance. He's got a frenzy at his feet if he wants it, but Pure, still the spike is planted. And Death, I don't think, is going to be able to stay on this backside of the play for very long. 100 Thieves seem to know that he's in this position as Asuna does find first blood into BCJ. Aldrone to confirm. Death not going to get away. And the post plant for 100 Thieves looking solid.
Yeah, they're going to walk out this round against the bonus of their opposition. And, you know, funnily enough, when I was watching the VOD back from yesterday, when 100 Thieves was playing against Envy.
Oh, enemy battle coming
Almost
over
again.
the top here. Asuna going to try to once more push out Pure, but does not quite able to track him down. So Pure stays alive, trying to follow up maybe an elimination beyond this. Knives are not going to be successful. Pure somehow still alive, but cannot find elimination. Steel able to convert first blood, but still, XSET look like they want to challenge this. Zekin's going to move forward off of his flash. Knows he's got a player down in hell, but cannot track him down. Meanwhile, though, Death for 2, and XSET have stopped the plant successfully, and now we go 2v2. The action's still going chaotically onto the site as the 100 Thieves are trying to track down Zekin, who's able to find the operator for 1. 1v1 with Aaron, and the return from XSET come through as they capitalize. The question really at this point is 100 Thieves do stretch out the XSET defensive touches. Can they put some pressure on up here? Oh, still able to recover. I don't think he meant to stay in the middle of sewers, but still finds elimination onto Asuna. Cloudburst will gain some separation. Seeker's on the way in, though. Defensively, Aaron, he's trying to take care of the Seekers. He actually finds a shot onto Hiko's head. Second does the same to Ethan. And everything just barely going wrong here for 100 Thieves. Just down to Nitro. And this is looking like a for sure 11 on the round, or for the board rather, for XSET.
Yeah, it's just a great play from Pure. You know, getting into such a comfortable position with that operator inside sewers, taking down Asuna.
Consumes Asuna for a moment. Aaron trying to quickly get on in, but Asuna just runs right into the site, finds the first elimination. A chance for 100 Thieves to use this as a position, but they're not going to go B. Instead, they're going to rotate over towards the direction of BCJ, who has been marked really not as consistent as he was from yesterday, but he's really stepped things up. Double kill there. Zekin finds the third. The plant will not fully be secure, and Def's on the flank.
Yeah, really well timed there. Ethan will get the plant, but that's probably about it. He's able to escape. Never mind, gets flashed to try to escape. I thought he was going to get to the garage, but not quite.
These cyber cages to create a little bit of time. Zekin looking to flash, but Aaron's already fallen, and now Zekin has to clutch things up, finds 1. That'll be all he gets, though, on the first attempt.
Trailblazer coming in now as well, but gets shut down. Doesn't really get too much info off of that, but they still have a chance. 3-on-3. The thing is, they're all coming from lower side in heaven. That's going to be kind of a funneled retake to get a big kill on Asuna.
Steel stays alive. Seekers does come out. It actually will affect him, but he's provided himself some cover with the spy cam to where he doesn't really matter if he's concussed or stunned up. Trying to get the tag off to Zekin, maybe to finish the kill. Hiko from down low finds BCJ. And now Zekin, 1v2, 17 HP. Going to commit to trying to play forward through this. If only maybe just to grab the operator, and that is indeed the case. He'll back away. 2 stars. That could slow things down significantly. Ethan gets hit by the trap wire, doesn't deal with it, but Hiko and Steel, meanwhile, simultaneously find 2 in response. So it turns into a 3v2 favoring 100 Thieves, and they still want to try to pressure out Pure through A. Shoulder peek, tries to avoid the Aldrone, and it looks like he very well just may do that. But Nitro has gotten onto the site. They seem to know that Pure is here, but have they given him enough space to maybe find an angle? Not the case. Spike will rotate behind this. It's just down to Def for a 1v3.
Being able to make that pivot over to A side and just trade out efficiently from that point forward to get themselves to 10. Not a whole lot that's going to be able to say about it here. Stealing so much at their disposal now. Nitro going to ult in and kind of check things out on C site. It's the read that Def is playing the plat, but Def gets a collat through long. Oh no! Now it gets interesting. Now it's not a foregone conclusion any longer.
Oh my goodness, no way. How big is that? Asuna still wants to challenge C, gets on top using his own Cloud Burst. Will open up the site for 100 Thieves to funnel on in from behind, but for 100 Thieves, still holding on to the Paranoia. Potential to contest this. There's the Paranoia. Asuna peaks exactly at the right time. Wants the red dot chase, holds down the trigger, but Second still finds the kill. Second Guiding Light comes through, and Nitro's gonna shroud and step away. They're gonna play a little bit of a cross angle, and Steel will finalize the elimination.
Sounds needed, just like those stage 1 down to 1 grand finals.
Oh! But the early flashes coming through. 100 Thieves want to take over A control. Eco will go into the Hunter Sphere trying to finalize this kill in the corner, and will. So the opening exchange, a dicey one, but Def slips in from behind to keep it a 3v3, and 100 Thieves a little bit stuck right now through A long.
No, final round regulation and blow for blow so far in this round, as they're now into a 3-on-3. Second trying to sneak up through sewers, gets caught by the Trailblazer, able to use a flash to at least escape back without getting caught. And they still have a pinch because they're pushed out through courtyard and even into attacking spawn. And Zekin is holding the line. Might even get a shorty kill. No, Nitro's going to get that one back. Get it back into a 2-on-2. They still have time. They still have spike possession. But again, they don't really have a way back without being caught. They have, a player under heaven. Nitro, not sure where he's going to go yet post-plant. But we know that the retake is going to be coming immediately. Oh, and that's a great catch. At least know once coming through long. They don't know about the other, though.
They still have the Paranoia. That's the big key. The last Nebula in play. Def gonna fall. Aaron, do they know that he's here? He gets Paranoia just out of the Spectre. Not gonna find it. And Nitro with 3 in the round. Retake or even be able to get into a site. It looks like they do want to try to push immediately on in. And they find Nitro topside corner. A chance to get a plant off.
They also stun Asuna with the Trailblazer, so he doesn't feel confident taking a shot through the initial smokes. The spike will indeed go down, and it's equal. And they're able to dash out. And he gets flashed again, and they chase off of it.
Aaron for 1, but the trade is there. Ethan able to recover. 100 Thieves are on this site, but look at the post-plant setup for XSET. We've got one player close in Zekin. BCJ looks like he wants to come around through Garage. Aldron's gonna isolate Zekin. He needs to try to stay alive. Flash will come through. It's beautifully timed. Finds Steel for the first. Watch out for BCJ. He's on the flank. He finds the second. It's down to Eco. 1v3 and likely not enough time beyond that. Things looking very positive for XSET. Eco finds 1. Toggles looking for a second elimination. No way. Has to try to stick. Pure doesn't want to fall for elimination and will eventually come back to the kill just in the nick of time. XSET strike first at OT.
Taken here by 100 Thieves. Asuna leading the way. No surprise there. Def playing a tough corner, able to get his 1. And Second can play off of it for 2. Again, Second having such impact.
Aaron finds 1 more beyond this, but is still tagged up. Hiko, last chance. 1v3. Lots more time to play with here, but no spike. Cyber cages are going to go down. XSET will recover the site for now. As this dissipates, will he find Aaron? Not going to matter. Second comes around the corner, finds his 3rd, and XSET strike first. 14-12.
They fake the under tube wall and actually step in front of it, and they're going to split A through screens. Now, Asuna, though, able to get the read on this, does get his first attempt of asking. Aaron, though, quick to trade, gets some side control. Spike's going to go down.
I love that. All of the focus for 100 Thieves focused middle. No one is actually watching the front. So an even exchange so far. Spike planted, but Asuna quick to recover. Steel also in the mix, and that will be a very favorable kill feed for 100 Thieves. 3 for 1. Just down to Zekin, who has no utility. Comes around the corner, does find Asuna. Gets maybe an opportunity and another, and then up top, 1v1 with Nitro, but caught on the reload.
Zekin put to use in this round.
Oh. Asuna. Goodness. Ethan's also read there's more down low. Asuna wants to get aggressive, just on the ropes. What in the SEAL Team 6 is this? He's gonna find one more, and then the right click. He's gonna confirm the ace. What in the heavens is that?
And down, gonna make it a little bit harder on 100 Thieves to retake now.
Def sneaks away from the Lear, but doesn't fully sneak away from Nitro and Asuna. So it's down to Aaron and Pure, playing from essentially the same angle. Pure is going to make sure the backside of this Viper's Pit stays safe, trusting that Aaron can handle anything that walks in from the front. And here comes 100 Thieves on the retake attempt. Pure around the back. Oh, Aaron's not going to find the first elimination, though, but Pure does find 2. Almost a chance for the 3rd. Will come through. That's deleted, but it will still find some information. And as the Hunter's Fury will come out, Asuna is actually trying to force the issue forward. Doesn't love the look of it, and BCJ actually does convert first blood. But now Asuna in the Empress finds the first. Not going to be able to find more beyond this, but does get out of dodge, and Zekin will clear space with this showstopper. Opportunity here for XSET to get a plant.
Oh, Seal's Lurk's been caught pretty early on here by BCJ. The battle still rages on, but at least XSET know what they're up against, and they have man advantage. Emperor's still alive here for Asuna as he's looking to try to poke and prod through the upper Raptors, clear out some space for his team to work in with.
BCJ needs to keep his attention flush. Zekin on the corner. Information for Asuna to convert. Gets the dismiss. Steal on the back. Wins the elimination.
No way.
No way. Again? Surely not. Pure. Gonna find one. Has to respond to Asuna. Does. 1v1. Only 41 health for Steel. And Pure knows exactly where he's positioned. He can just wait for a toggle of the spike. Nanostorm's gonna push him back though. He can't necessarily challenge. Steel's gonna get this to halfway. Gonna try to stick. No. Fails off of it, but Pure goes to the high ground.
Tough retake though without ults.
Shock darts are decent. Zekin up top. Aaron lurking mid-map actually catches Nitro on the rotation. Paranoia comes through. The attempt from Rafters. Zekin could meet this. Dark cover comes out trying to deny him, but he gets elimination before the bloom comes out of the dark cover. Now Pure down low, but he gets caught out. Hiko and Ethan for 2. Ethan finds a double. Not again. 100 Thieves retake looking so potent. They're already going to go for a bit of a diffuse. Aaron trying to stop this with a snake bite. But Hiko's gotten this to halfway. The take still has to be good here from XSET. They needed to continue with this, but the second snake bite very well could have done it. Steel's trying to soak through it, and it looks like he will successfully do just that. Diffuse confirmed. Even though Aaron does clean things up with a 3-piece, 100 Thieves secure their 6th round.
Though, no Sage to heal him either. Gonna have to find a kill and heal off of an orb to get some sustainability, but not gonna happen. He gets taken out by Pure. Attack comes rolling in. Viper spit away also, but Ethan gets a big frag.
The Paranoid's going to slow things down, but nobody checks the left. Pure going to find one. It's not clean, so he does not find anything beyond it. But still the numbers will prevail. Second attempt, but Hiko turns him aside. 3v3. Ethan still inside this Viper's pit. Down to a single point of health. Shock darts pushing around Aaron. He gets completely caught off guard. Zekin will get there for the trade, but this is a 2v2 where 100 Thieves have actually once again dropped the spike carrier.
And took care of the Viper's pit.
Now Nitro, waiting for Hiko to line things up. Holding on to this recon bolt.
30 seconds left.
And there it goes. Nitro not going to get too much information off it, but still peeks anyways and catches Zekin again off guard. Just up to BCJ. He's pushed back off of the spike initially, but still collects this. 15 seconds, goes for the plant. Nitro's got just the poison cloud left. Gonna see the information. A couple of shots will tag. Hiko comes forward. Nitro there peeking with, and there will not be a double up. Nitro clutches again, and that will be 100 Thieves on 8 early. Thieves have cleared the backside of a ramps. Ethan just trying to stall off time. Aldrone coming through as well, and Ethan again finds another elimination onto Pure, who cannot cleanly find a free kill, so you would think. And now Asuna on the back. XSET is completely trapped up. Information coming off the dart. Clear will come through. Nitro is still a part of this as well. Asuna up top, still more hijinks and hilarity coming out of the ropes play.
When he had that 48 kill game, he's like, well, I lost 24 duels though. I mean, he's always looking to be better.
Dude.
Down B.
Aggressive peak again. I have to beg your pardon. I thought the economy was a lot lower than it is actually for XSET. Their full loss bonus allows them to get a full purchase into play. But nobody can get through Asuna. Finally, it feels like Pure is the only player who can deal with him. So now Aaron trying to work the spike forward, but 100 Thieves still holding on to yellow, and they're not letting it go. It's just down to Aaron now, able to find Nitro, but this would be another 1v3 situation. Not going to find elimination. Take Kitchen coming through. Second, the first one forward. Steel trying to deal with this. Oh, able to find Pure. Knives going to be unsuccessful. Second response, not just with one, but finds the second. The spike will go down pretty quickly, but Hiko playing over through the Raptors, able to find one in response. So once again, 100 Thieves, even in some sticky situations, have done well. Asuna coming over towards the top. Def deals with him. That very well could be the kill that may confirm a second round here for XSET. Ethan and Hiko trying to work this together. No paranoia, just a recon bolt, but Ethan has just walked on in towards the containers. Def would be the next one to contest, but Hiko deals with him. Opportunity now for 2v2. XSET playing this one safely through green. Hunter's Fury going to be in the play, and Aaron stops Hiko's initial charge. Aaron trying to stick for this, but has to dodge through snake bites and Hunter's Furies alike. Time now a problem. He finds the first elimination. Going to have to try to stick for this, and BCJ will push him off. That will be the second round for XSET.
Yeah,
is largely just kind of in and around Raptors. They're not playing this one passively, and Pure's actually going to capitalize on a first blood. Opportunity to maybe clear some space off the paint shells for XSET, but I don't believe it actually fully got into the site. So that's not great news overall. Asuna up top, finds some damage, no kills. Ethan down low, looking to take place, finds one. Caught under the reload. Asuna comes to help out, and well, Asuna comes to help out. I think that's pretty much where we can stop the phrase.
Yeah.
3v2. BCJ does find a couple of kills, but Hiko and Nitro are in really good spots to try to stop this.
Yeah, Shock Dart's coming in just the right time. It's going to stop that diffuse. Maybe got halfway. Indeed it did, but just, I don't know about the time.
Not going to be good.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
XSET got at least double digits.
Just a perfect storm, it feels like, but how about this? A little bit of aggression through A. BCJ over towards the B site does well to find one. Aaron wants to deny the plan and hold on a second. XSET are absolutely running through this round, and it all starts with the play through A and BCJ hitting the Marshall shot.
Does start to rotate out to middle a little bit in its own right. Aaron, though, still has a Viper's Pit in play. Alt's going to come in to get on the Raptors on the opposite side. Or actually cancels, just getting information instead. Gets Paranoia onto Aaron. They're going to start coming in the pit.
This corner is so good, though, for Aaron. Finds the first. Cannot respond to Hiko for the second. So now Zekken, the next one in, is going to have assistance by way of Aldrun from BCJ. Gets a tag off onto Ethan. Here comes the player on the corner. Zekken does not win the gunfight. 100 Thieves will get this plant off. Shock Dart making life a little bit difficult, though, as it just comes down to Hiko for a 1v2. One Shock Dart to play with, but both players run the back. Finds the first, gets the second, and Hiko with the Red Bull clutch gets 100 Thieves the win, and that means we will see map number 3. Hands will deny any space, and now Asuna the first one forward. Def, the contestant in the backside arches. BCJ done well to find one elimination, comes forward, trying to find a double peek with Def, and they do confirm a 2-for-1 exchange.
Yeah, pretty solid hold here from XSET, all things considered, on how fast some of these were able to get up middle and how they were able to clear a way into the site itself. But Def still holds firm in the back. Zekken has been caught, though. Numbers are now going to be equalized, and Def gets taken down by the Shock Darts. Great utility uses from Hiko. Back to a 2-on-2, but a spike will go down.
Steal takes care of the sentry turret without much cause for concern. Pure, though, has gained entry through the staircase. Sees Hiko, no problem there. Steal, though. It's the first headshot off. Sentry turret comes right back into play. 3 shots on the Sheriff. Gets the fight, but Pure wins the battle. And playing on top of the site, has to guess corners. Here comes the play. Here's the first one drop. Finds elimination. That's a spike carrier down. Aaron, meanwhile, mid-map also finds more than that, and Def has not alleviated this site whatsoever. No vacancies here whatsoever. And now it's just down to the last 2 members for 100 Thieves trying to recollect this spike.
Yeah, that pressure on A from Hiko and Asuna did enough to pull off the aggression in B lobby, but not enough to draw a full-out rotation. XSET are getting off of this. Now they know that it's likely going to be some type of A play, and they're in the right spot. Steel takes down Defto, and that changes everything.
Oh, Hunter's Fury's going to also come out. Steel finds a second beyond that. BCJ, you have to feel like should have expected that challenge to come through at any moment in time, so Pure has to rotate, and even with those eliminations, 100 Thieves are actually going to bail away from the clearance they got from Hiko's Hunter's Fury to go instead play at the B site, and as they deal with Pure, this will be free for the taking.
Yeah, I mean, those 2 kills basically were the keys to the city for 100 Thieves. Up until that point, I feel like XSET was doing a great job. They cleared out me with the Trailblazer. They had a turret still set up on A side. They had B lobby control. But once Steel gets those 2 kills at B, all of a sudden, it breaks up that defense that was in place towards middle and A side for XSET, and gives 100 T access to that B site. And now they're going to get a victory here. Pretty clean. They won't lose a single player on the round, it seems. As Aaron's able to get some type of exit here, but seems unlikely. Asuna's going to get a read. Does get the frag, but...
Everything's being watched. There's really not an angle that he can keep freely. And there it is. Steel will find 4 in the round, and it all starts with a double that he gets through B main.
Found himself Steel, but not quite. Alt now going to be in the back of B.
It's committed, but BCJ scouted this out with the recon bolt. If he can win this 1v1, things get really interesting. Paranoia will stall the play. Pure's coming in with the blades. This is going to be a 2-for-1 exchange. Pure finds elimination. That's the spike down. Pure, how big can you go? Finds himself a second. Trying to rotate over quickly is Def, and a weapon has been recovered. Shock Dart will go just a bit wide. So Def a chance to try to stall this. Slow Orb also misses. Pure going to get baited out with the shoulders, but finds one. Hiko with the response. Down to a 1v1. And Def is quickly making his play through the side hall.
10 seconds left.
Eco plays for the sound cue, but Def still swings, finds the kill, and a thrifty confirm for XSET.
He missed like a key timing on that split.
Oh my goodness, so much information here. Attacking lockdown's gonna go into play, and Nitro actually does find first blood. That's Pure, who was over peeking through the catwalk side. So now 100 Thieves trying to move through, but BCJ holds his ground and finds 2. And how pivotal is that? The entire setup essentially thwarted for 100 Thieves. They've got the res, but Nitro gets wall boosted to a place where he could try to step onto the site.
That was a beautiful shot and step through the window thanks to the wall boost. He'll get spiked down. His teammates are still holding main, and now they're defending the short side. They're getting the key frags, and now it's all on Def.
Everything was looking so dire for 100 Thieves with the res, plus this little slippery play from Nitro. Thirds things into a 1v4 situation, now made 1v3 for Def. And this is, I just don't know how you take here. That was side of the armor being taken off. Here, though, this will hit a little bit harder, and does it ever. Double kill coming through the collat right down catwalk. 100 Thieves still committing, though. They're moving quickly, and Aaron with an SMG could be in a position to blow this place up. You've got the Trailblazer coming through. Aaron gonna make his move now. Not gonna find the better, though, of Nitro. ECJ still looking for the Hunter's Fury. Tags up Asuna down low, but he's able to self-sustain off the Blaze Wall, and this is a 2v2 that is still very much so doable, realistically, from both sides.
Yeah, lockdown off the board, too, as Aaron was fragged out, so no ults in play here. It's just all going to come down to fragging, and it's an op and a Marshall versus 2 rifles, and everyone from 100T is now fully healthy thanks to the heal. Nico catching BCJ as well, adds insult to injury. Op shot missed. Not looking good here for XSET.
Oh, but Pure snuck on. And they heard him. Seems to be the case. Finds the first shot. Resets. Knows where Asuna is. 1v1! Oh! The Red Bull clutch out of Pure!
Robber in that situation.
BCJ flashed up. Trying to play an off angle. Still finds the first kill on Asuna. Are you kidding? Pure still feeling the hot hand. Finds more. But Nitro teleports back onto the site. Finds himself a double. But nobody is getting through Pure. One more. Give it to him. Sheriff in hand. But hold on. Don't give Ethan a chance at the 1v3, says XSET.
Yeah, a little bit of discipline there to back off. Just kind of settle down.
Rotation over. And yeah, Pure's watching this back staircase. Bang. No problem. 4 for Pure again.
You can try to use that to outmaneuver their opponent yet again. But again, Zekin's just so aware of this. But he still goes down, and this is going to really open up that A site.
Aaron, though, does respond. Pure still has the knives to play with. Nathan will be able to do so. Aaron trying to get very quickly through the side door. Pure up top. Pushed back by a shock dart. Ethan in a corner. Going to get help from Nitro on the cross. Now it's just focusing up towards heaven, and there are the kills. Clean they fall. Paranoia through main. There's all the nanostorms coming through. Everyone takes so much damage, including an elimination. Oh, it all just came right into the jaws of the defense of 100 Thieves. And Steel happy just to hit the E key a couple of times to get himself a free kill, but the play is still alive. BCJ, good damage, finds himself a double. And Death has never revealed his position. 1v2 from behind. Spike is down, but is quickly coming onto Ethan, who knows that there's a play from behind too. They've read it, they deal with it, and 100 Thieves take the pistol. Progress being made. They survive through the nanostorms this time, so there's already a bit of a difference here for the attack. Second finds one on the cross. Steel trying to wallbang with the Eerie. Not going to find one, but holds on the trigger to get BCJ. Exchange still favoring the offense. The plant will come through.
Certainly. Only 2 players left to retake with for 100T. One of which is just a Spectre here, and now that's even gone. It's all on Eco. And Def, that late turret placement. As it gets shut down, now they know Steel's on his way over. Ult as well from Nitro into the back of B site. There's really no way now for XSET to pivot. They have to commit.
Yeah, Def gets caught. Steel finds a second. Hiko also a part of this. BCJ was the last one here, and the Hunter's Fury still gets spent. A little bit of communication and coordination beyond that for XSET on this rotation, and 100 Thieves are going to capitalize. Not enough time for a plant.
I have to commend the nice 1 ult traded for 2, basically.
Nitro's Paranoia gives Asuna a chance to hold this in simultaneous fashion. 1 for 1 initially. Ethan up top, trying to get a play in, but the kills are still looking really good. Aaron's able to find a double. Pure's going to stick for the plant, and now it's just on to Ethan and Steel to try to recover this 2v2.
Look at Ethan having all the elevation options now as well. With this wall, he'll avoid the nanostorm because of it also. So, I mean, this is just a beautiful use of Ethan's barrier.
Aaron down low, low HP. Sees one, sees the second! Him and Pure combine! He has to give up the angle. 100 Thieves can start to move forward for a retake. 3v3 would be what it is on the site itself. 2 players deep into Archway. Also, they're going to try to cover some things with the Blaze Wall. Time becoming a bit of a problem. 100 Thieves are going to have to go. Are they even going to go for this? They finally come onto Aaron, but there might not be enough time to go. They're going to give this round away.
I feel like Def got those stars back just in time to put those nebulas down to block both retake points back into the site. And they couldn't really build off of discovering Aaron. Nitro's going to get a lot of exits.
And a chance where he might be able to find point of contact with Aaron.
Aaron has no idea.
Retake looking pretty solid for 100 Thieves. Nitro going to rejoin the action here through mid-market. You're trying to hold the alleyway. Now it's just down to Def. Holding through logs. Nitro steps on his head. Gets the first kill. Finds the second. This is still doable. Asuna trying to hold. Pings will come down to see where the spike is placed, but it's not in the position that I think he thinks it is.
Yeah.
So you just stick for it, and 100 Thieves get their 9th round because of it.
Not a bad try from Def, all things considered. Gets a few kills on his way out.
And so 2 players defensively for 100 Thieves in the back of the site. Kiko's got no utility to play with, and a lot of the stage utility also has been spent, so it's going to be down to the vanilla gunplay. Asuna coming in from behind, finds one, but not a second. Trade's pretty even. Kiko down to 11 HP, not able to stay alive, and a 3v2 will unfold as XSET plants.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't rotate faster after Nitro used his ult inside B lobby and saw that many players. They still held 2 at back in heaven, which allowed XSET to have a good numbers advantage on B side to take. And now they have the lockdown to help secure against the retake. You can see it's pressuring 100 Thieves to go for it here now, and they'll lose their battles, and that's it. XSET at map and series point, and aggression here from 100 T at A lobby, but there's players looking for it.
That's the only AR for 100 Thieves down. Paranoid's going to come through. Nitro will recover it, and Ethan actually finds a headshot. Hold on a second. Zekin sees some information off the Trailblazer. 45 seconds on the clock, and as Def tries to sneak through, there could be point of contact. It's all down to timing here. If Hiko finds his elimination, things could get really interesting, and Def is trying to sneak through. Hiko's got a chance, but no, doesn't win the gunfight. Nitro, meanwhile, able to keep the play from the spike, at least responsible. Aaron for 1, not a second. Nitro's on 3, and it's just down to Def with 29 HP.
And no spike, and little time. It's looking like 100 Thieves have actually done it. Their plays off of A main eventually come good. Nitro, big impact on the round. And so they will get the 10. They'll be able to carry over 1 Vandal. Not sure if they'll find anything else. I don't think there's anything else to find unless Def dies here. Yep, now they'll be able to get that rifle as well, and they'll be able to buy around those 2. From XSET, up through Catwalk to hit into A, and they have spotted 1 at tree already.
Austin is also here, but Pure, he actually darts right on through, finds the first, wants to clear things out. It's Ethan down low, misses the shot. Ethan's able to capitalize onto 1. Time becoming a problem. Ethan finds a second. That's the spike carrier down. 6 seconds on the clock. 100 Thieves full rotating. Def trying to plant. Aaron, meanwhile, finding an elimination. But Nitro on the site, not gonna find anything. It all comes down to Steel. 1v3.
Beautiful shots from Aaron, must be said. He saved the day.
Can Steel do the same, though? Slips by heaven. Alarm bot scouts it out. Spam shots from below. Doesn't tag up Steel. He's got to go, though. Finds the first. Flashed up. He grabs the second. Not gonna get the third. And XSET defeat 100 Thieves to get into the grand finals.